Hey everybody, you know me. It's Paul with Washington Pro Carpet Cleaning. Hope everybody's doing well. And this was going to be a pretty long video again. So I did speed up a couple of the segments into 2 times the normal speed like this here. Just so that you don't have to watch me slowly go through the procedure. And today I'm using the 175 Rotary again. And I've come to like this machine pretty well. With the bigger wheels on it, it works great. This home that I'm doing today, however, is a split level home with stairs that go up to the main door out on the porch. So there were a lot of stairs, multiple stairs. And, I told you I'm considering the Orbot Vibe 17-inch machine. I've been looking that up. It's 94 pounds. I'm not sure why people add weights to it other than to get more head weight on it. But at this point in my life, I'm looking for something that is easy to maneuver. And like you can see with these 8-inch wheels, I can get around pretty good. But I will say, I had all stairs yesterday. Today I have this home, which has the basement and then some upstairs work that we'll do together here in a moment. But it's 100 pounds, and I mean, I'm not a wussy or nothing. I mean, I can pull it, but when you do multiple jobs during the day and you're going up and down stairs with a 100-pound unit, and some of the stairs are steeper than others, some you get to a corner where you can barely maneuver, or you get to the top and it runs right into a hallway wall. And I mean, it gets a little difficult. So anyway, what I'm saying, I guess, is I'm a little apprehensive about bringing on the Orbot Vibe. I still may do it just because I like the machine, and I'll probably leave the tank on it as well. Originally, I was thinking a 14-inch, maybe a 14-inch Echo, or whatever they call a Mighty Echo. I don't know what they weigh. I heard some of them are in the 60 pounds, 68 pounds, which truly I think, at 30 pounds less would make it a little easier to maneuver as far as the stairs go. And since I turned over to straight VLM and put my steam cleaning equipment away, I want to have the option to use the bigger machine, because just doing all Oreck Orbiter jobs takes quite a long time. Plus, I find that the 17-inch Rotary, it just blasts through spots, stains, so much quicker. So, and I think it just has to do with the weight of it, which is ironic that I'm talking about getting a lighter machine, but I think the Oreck weighs about 28 pounds, so even a 60-pound machine would probably suffice. So, and I know a lot of people keep on messaging me and stuff and saying, tuck the handle into your waist, lower the handle. When you speed the video up, it really looks bouncy and shaky, but actually I don't care if it bounces. It runs itself. I just lift it up and it goes left, push it down, it goes right. And so a little bit of bounce on my arm that you might see is not causing me as much stress as trying to tuck it in my waist, put my one left foot forward and try to maneuver and do smaller patterns. I appreciate what you guys are trying to say, but I have no interest in that. I mean, I do tuck it in every now and then, but it cleans fantastic. It's not hurting my shoulders or anything. I do have it down pretty low, so I am leaning a little bit into it, but no biggie. Let me adjust this camera a little bit. And I will say today I'm using just the Dragonfire. I used 8 ounces of Dragonfire in 2-gallon sprayer full of warm water. that's something I get a lot of people asking me too, is I'll sometimes say, I use 6 ounces of Green Dragon, 2 ounces of this and that. And then I get people who ask me, do you mix that with water? I never mix anything less than 2 gallons. So I always have at least a 2-gallon sprayer, and that is what I'm mixing into, is 2 gallons of warm water. Just so you guys know, I would hate to see somebody, well, actually, it's kind of ironic because it's powdered chemicals, so obviously you would have to mix them in water, but the directions are on the jars themselves, pretty simple. But if you watch any of my videos, just know I'm always mixing 2 gallons of water in my 2-gallon pump-up sprayer. And that's the other thing that's kind of funny, is a lot of people are asking me why I'm not using the lithium battery powered pump-up sprayer. And all I can say is it did work pretty good. My pump-up sprayer, you can pressurize it to 45 psi and it comes out pretty good. I believe the lithium pumps it to about 35 psi. So it does come out pretty even, nice mist. But I just keep evolving. Sometimes I find that just sticking with the simple and easy is probably the best way. You can see that pad got pretty good soil. I'll flip it over and use the other side. The pad is an Iron Man, and I think this is a 19.5 inch. They shrink about an inch, and my drive's a 17-inch drive. And as you know, the machine I got, I can give you a link if you want it. It's $699. It's a 175 Rotary. It did come with a gravity-fed water tank that I have not put on there. And it came with a carpet brush, a tile and grout brush, and the driver as well. So it's a pretty phenomenal deal for that price. I think the shipping was only $35 as well, so they don't gouge you on that. So, and the machines, it's proven to be pretty strong. The one other thing too is for you guys that are carpet cleaners and girls that are carpet cleaners, if you use a rotary machine or a orbital machine, the pad driver on this, it just fits on and then you turn it clockwise. I think it's clockwise, and it kind of locks into place, but it's metal on metal. So it's in the center of the drive, it has the metal insert, and then it clicks onto additional metal. And I find that I'll get kind of a squeaking noise. You may hear it throughout. It's kind of a squeak, 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 squeak. And I don't know why I just did that, but anyway, you know what a squeak is. But I think if I put a little Vaseline or a little gear oil grease on the teeth, it'll stop that squeaking sound, because all it is just metal on metal. You can hear it. And there's got to be some kind of movement going on down there, so I'm not sure. But look at these carpets. Oh, my word. Like I was saying, the Dragonfire, I put 8 ounces in the 2-gallon sprayer with warm water. I did not boost it this time. I've been adding sodium percarbonate sometimes, or some ClO2. But this one, there's enough sodium percarbonate, which is basically like your 20 volume, 6% peroxide. There's enough Oxy Boost already in the Dragonfire from the end cap store. So check that out. If you are wanting to make sure you're getting good results and you like the results you see me getting, I'm not selling you anything, or I'm just recommending, because I've tried lots of different stuff and I've walked away from jobs where I wondered, what if I would have done this or that. So far, the two go-to products, Green Dragon for moderately soiled, even heavily soiled, and then if it's really got a lot of soil or oil and stuff on it. This one had some urine stains upstairs, you'll see. No odors, but the Dragonfire just goes to work. I mean, it's hard to tell when you're looking on the camera, but in person, I can see the change as I'm going along. Absolutely beautiful. So I just love the products, and I'll continue to buy my products at the NCAP store. Damon's a great guy. If you're new, a lot of people always ask me what products, what stuff. At this point in the game, I'm pretty much buying almost everything through the NCAP store. Damon has reached out and helped me with some stuff since I switched over to VLM, and recommended some things. He's always, fair on his shipping. He's got a flat rate, unlike some of the other vendors. And he's always looking for ways to save you money, or if you're buying a lot of stuff from him, he'll throw something in from time to time, which is just awesome. He has a good business model, and I'll continue to use those products. So when I'm filming this way, I'm not holding the camera like I usually do. With the Oreck Orbiter, I can hold the camera in my hands. And I was meaning to ask OxyDry what he uses, or is he one-handing his rotary machine? Because I thought I heard him say he was one-handing it because he left the bracket or something. What bracket? Is there a way, do you have something, what is it, a bracket that goes around your neck, or hook your camera to your hat? So the way I'm doing it, I just have a small fold-up camera holder or cell phone holder. Look at those results. I mean, right to the entry, and this is down in the garage. Absolutely phenomenal. Carpets, she said, were probably 19 years old, but boy, I got them looking maybe 3 years old. And then here's the pad. I'll show you both sides. Back to what I was saying, though, is what bracket, how can I, since I started doing this, I have to have two hands, so I set the little fold-up cell phone holder on a dresser drawers like I did here, reverse the camera and aim it down and hope I get the best shot. But I can't always come back to it. I know I could get a tripod, but I don't know that I feel comfortable bringing a tripod in. I know it's no big deal in a vacant home, but I don't want someone to think that at their expense I'm setting up a TV studio or something, you know what I mean? And I don't even tell them. I just tell them that I'm filming for training purposes, and also, I get everyone's permission. In fact, somebody recommended that I say that, if they don't want me to film, let them know you're only filming the carpet, and there's a built-in app that actually will illuminate spots, soil, and stain, which is you're kind of not lying there. You guys chime in and let me know, because you know me, I'm as honest as the day is long. I hate to have somebody think I'm feeding them a load of BS, but when you're looking through the camera, when I'm holding it like the Oreck Orbiter, with the Oreck Orbiter, I can see more stains through the camera than I can through the just the regular natural eye. So, that might be something for people that are apprehensive. Just make it part of the service. You know what I mean? Just say there's an app downloaded. It's going to record, the carpet areas only that I have. It's for training purposes, and it illuminates the stains and things that I need to see, dog urine, whatever. And it really does. So, I don't know, you guys chime in on that. Let me know what you think. Don't do that, And I occasionally, I just tell them it's for training purposes, and it kind of is. That's what it's for. I don't advocate to everybody. Occasionally, I'll say I have a small YouTube channel, but it's really, I'm not trying to get customers. I'm not trying to send customers to my YouTube page unless they're like friends, that I work for. Then I don't care. They can watch me. So, but day in and day out, I try to get as much, at least one job. I try to get the early one before lunch so I can, pull over and put the video together and throw it up there before I finish lunch. That way I'm not spending, I don't want it to be where I have to sit down, open up a laptop, pull out the SD card or however you do it on an iPhone 8 and transfer it, then make cute little titles and stuff like that. I don't have time for that, and I don't think customers really are not customers, but I think YouTube viewers, I watch YouTube, I love YouTube, and I like to watch prepper type videos where people are prepping, and they food storage and all that stuff. But one thing that I found in my YouTube experience as a viewer is most people put an ad, a couple ads that will run for maybe 6 seconds each at the beginning of the video. So I got 12 seconds of ads, no big deal. But if I have to watch an intro, and yes, I used to do an intro, you've seen it. But if you've already forced me to watch a couple ads, then I got to watch a 15-second intro and loud music comes on and, then the video starts. To me, it's kind of a waste of time, and it sometimes turns me off of particular channels. So chime in the comments. I know I'm ranting a lot today. That's cool, but let me know. What do you guys think? A couple commercials are okay. That's the other thing. They monetized me, and I told them they could only do the 2 unskippable short video or short ads at the beginning. Excuse me. They're not supposed to put any ads in anywhere in the middle of my video or at the end of my video. So if you see that, let me know. That's what I said. I'm not trying to make a ton of money by putting ads on there, because I'll start watching a video and I'm really enjoying it. And I know it's going to be a long one, so I sit down and maybe it's a 30, 40-minute video. And I get about 8 minutes in, and then I got all these stupid commercials. I'm probably cussing at it, and I'll wait. And then if 4 or 5 minutes later another one pops up, I end the video right there. I just stop it. I'm not interested in watching that. And I know that's how, monetization works. And I think there's probably a YouTube particular thing. Let me know if you guys know what it is, but where you can watch videos ad-free. I think you have to pay for that, and I'm not interested in that either. But anyway, I'm just saying, even the thanks for watching at the end, I started dropping on some of the videos simply because I can end it at the end of the video. I don't want you guys to have to watch all that stuff. And everybody knows that watches YouTube that we appreciate if you comment. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and keep it polite, and obviously subscribe, hit the notification bell, and that way you'll see more videos. It helps the channel. And since I got monetized, I'll tell you, I have I'm not sure how it works, but my analytics show that my average monthly revenue is now $149 a month, which is, guys and girls, oh my gosh, that's phenomenal. And that's what my first check I got, the very first check I got was $129. Then it went up, and it went to about 134, I think, and now I'm up at the 150, 149 mark, which is crazy. So I appreciate all my views And I don't know if it's coming from subscribers who watch, or it's coming from, I'm sure when you monetize, they recommend your videos more. I've noticed the views going up on my average video. I'm getting 300 plus views, and it'll happen within one day. It happens pretty fast. So man, love you guys if you're one of the watchers. And again, I didn't do this for the money. I'm going to start looking for ways to promote and maybe give some prizes out to people who are subscribed and have been subscribed for a while. Especially since that monthly value is going up, and it seems to continue to go up, which is awesome. And my wife's funny because we don't get cable TV. We subscribe to YouTube TV. And when we first got YouTube TV, it was $34 a month. And you get all the stations. You could check it out. You could add stations, but it's all done through Wi-Fi. And we've never had a problem. I love it. YouTube TV simply rocks. The only thing is they made some changes. You have unlimited. You can record all your shows, store your shows, set reminders. Look at that dirty pad. So as YouTube TV developed and became a premium TV content, I'm sure they have tons of subscribers. Now it's like $70. I think she said $70 or $75 a month. So within a relatively short period of time, probably 4 or 5 years, it has gone from $34 to $75. But anyway, what I'm getting at is when my wife saw that I got a direct deposit of $129 a few months ago, the first month I got paid from YouTube, she's like, "Hey, what's this $129?" Well, she thought one of my YouTube subscribers sent me the money, and I said, because I've gotten a couple gifts and some cleaning stuff from people, which is funny. I don't want any of that. I don't expect any of that. I simply just put these videos up to keep me occupied. But she thought somebody did it, and I told her no. I said, that seems to be my monthly revenue for putting content up, ad revenue for people who put ads on my videos. And I restrict some stuff too. You have a lot of ability to go in there and restrict. I don't want any weird ads on there. But like my wife said, I was complaining about the $75 from YouTube TV. She's like, well, there you go. Keep posting YouTube videos. It's paying for itself. And now it's almost double, so that's absolutely awesome. And so I don't know, some of you guys may have YouTube TV, and you know what I'm talking about. It is really cool. I really like it. It's simple. Plus, I have a Roku TV. I don't really know if that's... It came with Roku. I don't think I think it is a kind of like the old Chrome extension you could plug into your TV in the HDMI, and you could have Wi-Fi, or you could transfer stuff from your cell phone to your TV. This has Roku built in, and it has a lot of its own channels and a lot of stuff, so I'm really enjoying it. Look at that thing go. I'm going 100 miles an hour here. But actually, the bonnet, at real time, if you watch it, slow it down 2 times and you watch it at real time, that bonnet is really spinning pretty quick. I've watched a couple of videos of other guys, and I've watched some of my Oreck Orbiter ones, and in real time, and I watched the pad, and you could see the little tag sometimes, and it doesn't seem to be oscillating or circulating that fast. Now, I do know that it's orbiting, so it's making some random movements. It's not spinning direct like this Rotary does, so don't hate me for that. But I've watched other Rotaries, and I watched the pad, and it doesn't seem like it's moving as quick. So I'm not sure, and I think the movement definitely helps clean. like when I do the stairs and I use that Harbor Freight 1000 RPM to 3500 RPM, you know, the more the pad moves on the surface of the carpet, the more soil you're going to pick up. Okay, looking fantastic. I'm wrapping up the cord. Like I said, that's a pain in the butt. I'm going to get and cut that off so I have just a pigtail. But check it out. I mean, go back and look at the walkthrough. I know I'm standing here talking and talking and talking. 175 just does a fantastic job. Hats off to the end cap store. Dragonfire, dream come true, make life easy. Now I just got to figure out the 100-pound machine up and down stairs. All right, guys, sorry to talk all the way through the video. Love y'all. See you in the next one.